So hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. So today's video is going to be all about how to gain some clients. So if you're interested on how to grow your business and how to gain more clients, go ahead and keep watching.
Don't know if you got a girl, don't mean to disrespect, but all of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I.
Alright guys, so make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button and that like button so you're not missing any of our videos here every week. I'm going to have lash tips and lash videos for you guys every single week, so make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. So we're going to jump right into it and start with our first tip. So the first tip on how to gain clients, I know you know, when you first start lashing and you're getting into the lashing business, your main concern is, okay, clients. How do I gain a clientele? How do I attract clients? So the first step I feel that would help to gain clients is social media. So what you want to do is obviously set up an Instagram page just strictly for your lashing. I wouldn't mix it with like your personal and lashing. I would just have a straightforward lash page, and this is going to be like your portfolio. So Instagram is going to show all of your pictures, show all of your work. That's going to be where everybody can click on and they can see your work. So definitely want to set up an Instagram page just strictly for your lashes. So with that, you also want to follow people, you know, go through, like, what I like to do is I like to like kind of scope around and, like, you know, hashtag or like see other lash artist pages or other lash brands or even beauty brands. It doesn't even have to necessarily be lash brands, but something that would kind of tie in. So maybe like makeup pages, and then you want to follow like a target audience. So you want to follow the types of people that, you know, maybe those pages are following, just so you're gaining that traction, because obviously if those people are following those pages, they might spark some interest with, you know, your lash. So you want to follow people that are in your area. So, you know, make sure you're, you know, maybe if you want to type in some hashtags, but make sure these people are in your area. You know, make sure they're a target clientele. You want to comment on people's posts, because you want to show that engagement. You want to engage with these posts. That's how Instagram literally pushes your posts, engaging with other pages. So you want to comment on their, you know, their posts to be very genuine. So, you know, not just, oh, I like your hair or anything like that, but you want it to be like a genuine post. Just engage with posts on like target clientele. So people that you want, you know, to do their lashes, or you have that client that, you know, you want in your chair, you know, engage with their profile. Let them know that you are following them now, so that they will, you know, in return follow you back, you know, because sometimes you can end up following someone and then they don't see it. So maybe, you know, you want to comment on their posts, like a few of their posts, so that they're getting the notification and they can click on your page. Another thing I feel with Instagram is also having a target client. And when I say a target client, maybe you want to, you know, attract a certain client that has maybe a larger following that, you know, could potentially promote your business. I'm not saying that you can't lash someone who has, you know, a smaller amount of followers, but maybe there's like a target person who's kind of like an influencer in the area, or somebody who's always trying out, you know, stylists, or they have a large following, or they're very active on Instagram. That will help push your work, because when you do their lashes, they're going to promote your business. Hopefully they'll tag you, and then that'll draw people to, you know, if they're going to see their post, they're going to see your name, they're going to click on your page once they see your work. So definitely, you know, try to target certain clients that, you know, you really want to see in your chair. So maybe doing a promotion with them, or a discounted price, or maybe even doing their lashes for free. Just, you know, letting them know like, hey, I'll do your lashes for this price or for free if you become a model for me. Definitely get yourself out there. Do not wait for people to come to you. You have to get your foot out there, and you have to be the one to do it yourself. All right, so our second tip is Facebook. I know Instagram is like our main thing that we're focused on nowadays. It's like the main social media platform, you know, but Facebook, do not sleep on Facebook. You will open yourself to a whole new clientele of clients on Facebook. Some people who don't have an Instagram probably have a Facebook, or you'll get like an older crowd. Most times there's like an older crowd that's on Facebook and they want their lashes done too. So maybe they don't have an Instagram, but they have a Facebook, and they'll be able to see your post on there, and anybody local in your area will be able to see your post on Facebook. So make sure you're setting up a lash page specifically, just lashes, for Facebook, and you know, make sure you're tagging your city or your state or wherever you're located, so that you're getting that target clientele on Facebook in your chair. Another added thing on Facebook, another tip for Facebook, is also make sure that you're joining Lash Groups. Facebook has a wide range, a load of groups that you can follow. And the reason why I say join Lash Groups is because joining Lash Groups, there's so much information in there. They literally promote your things. They push, you guys are going to push each other. It's just so much added information. And to grow your clientele, people want to see you growing as a lash artist. So in Lash Groups, they might share tips or tools or tricks that can improve your service. So those are all tools that, you know, you can use. So definitely joining Lash Groups, which are on Facebook, will be definitely beneficial for you growing your clientele. Okay, so tip number 3 is going to be referrals and recommendation. So I know referrals and recommendation are somewhat old school, but it still works. It still works. I know when I go to certain services and someone gives me a loyalty card or they tell me to refer a person, I'm quick to like tell my friend, like, hey, if you go, you know, and get your lashes done or your nails done by this person, I'm gonna get a discount. So if I really like your work and you're doing a promotion or a discount, or you have a loyalty card with your referrals, that's a plus. People are gonna love you for it. They're gonna, you know, that's gonna draw them to even come back to you. So maybe even doing a loyalty card. So, you know, maybe stamping their card each time they come to you, and by the 10th time, maybe they'll get half off their set or a free set. You know, that gets your customers to continuously come back to you because they're working for something. They're paying for their sets, but they're also working to come back to you. So, you know, having that loyalty card is definitely, I know it's old school, but it definitely does work. You want to give out business cards so that, you know, when your clients are done and they have your business card, they can, you know, somebody sees their lashes and they're like, oh my gosh, I really like your lashes. They have that tangible item, that business card that they can just give to someone. So give out a couple of business cards. So maybe like 2 or 3 per client. That way, you know, they're able to spread on and pass on your information. So tip number 4 is client selfies. So client selfies, you want to, you know, when you have your client, you want to take pictures of your work every single time. So people want, you know, that's going to be for your portfolio on Instagram. You want to take pictures of your work every single time. If you know, you lash a person and it looks good, document everything. So even if, you know, you're making fans or the process or whatever, people want to see that you're actively using your Instagram. That way your name is always in their face. So they're going to eventually get curious and they're going to want to check you out. So always make sure, you know, you're taking pictures, but also client selfies. So, you know, when your client goes home or whatever, let them know, like, hey, tag me in, you know, your client in your selfies. That way, if a new customer or a new client comes to you, they can click on that highlight and they're like, oh, okay, this person is a trusted person. They have numerous clients. You know, people love their lashes. So like your work, they'll take a picture and they'll tag you, and then you can repost it onto your Instagram. So my last tip is going to be collab and giveaways. So what you want to do is you want to collab. Maybe there is another lash artist you can collab with in the area, or it doesn't necessarily have to be another lash artist. It could be somebody in like the beauty industry, maybe makeup or hair, and you're doing a giveaway. So you're gonna collab with this person, reach out to them and say, hey, maybe we could do a collab together for a business deal. And you know, if somebody likes, share, repost or whatever, you know, come up with something creative so that, you know, both of your clientele can get involved, and maybe they can get their hair done and their lashes done, or their makeup done and their lashes done, or you know, or you can pair up with another lash tech and you guys can, you know, figure something out. But I would say definitely try to collab with other people like in the similar industry. I would say definitely try to reach out and collab. Guys, so that pretty much sums it up for today. I hope these tips are helpful. I hope you apply them to your business and this helps you grow your clientele. So guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're not missing any of the weekly uploads on lash extensions. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys.